Chris Sutton has been destroyed by Todd Cantwell because Football Scotland put out this tweet saying, "Who is the best pundit in Scottish football?" And Todd Cantwell, hook, line, and sinker, says, "I can tell you it isn't Chris Sutton." End of quote. Destruction has been made, and obviously Rangers fans throughout Twitter have absolutely uh, loved this. But as we look back at what happened with Chris Sutton's response, Chris Sutton has lost the plot here. He says, here is some balanced factual punditry from last season. TikTok, you may not enjoy. You joined Rangers on a free from the Championship and lost every meaningful game against Celtic and won nothing. Thumbs up, three dotted lines. Well, mate, he didn't join Rangers on a free. There was money. There was moolah involved in that. And then Todd Cantwell replies with, Twitter troll has his notifications on then with the the fishing pole and fish, so obviously bait, so to speak. Yeah, he's been destroyed. Obviously Chris Sutton would react to that. Like, it is desperation. I think it's just a level of obsessory for Chris Sutton. Everyone knows he's obsessed, and Cantwell's just fucking went ahead and proved it. Like someone, I think a Celtic fan said, like, if Matt O'Reilly tweeted Kenny Miller, would he reply? Would he? I don't think he would, really, if I'm being honest. I think it's the Chris Sutton effect, guys. But I thought I'd show you that, because that is quite funny for people who probably could have missed it. But yeah, Chris Sutton's obsessed. Don't like Chris Sutton. We know all about Chris Sutton. Danilo, though. Right, so back into this for your early morning, even though we're about to strike lunchtime. Bidding war. Rangers, this move, I don't know what we're playing at. Rangers had their opening bid, 3.5 million for Danilo, kicked out by Feyenoord. I've seen the Sun are reporting 7 million. The Daily Record are reporting 5 million in terms of that's what Feyenoord want. Ibrox boss Michael Beale is target the highly rated Brazilian hitman as part of his summer rebuild. Why are we bidding 3.5 million when they want 7? Does someone explain that? I mean, that's no one. That's half. That's fucking half. Like, I just don't get that. Like, you look at Declan Rice, West Ham wanted like 100 million. Would Arsenal and City bid 50 million? No, that's just not really how it works. I understand wanting to get closer, but going at the halfway point is a wee bit desperation. But Sun Sports understand that Ger's first offer for the Samba Stars fallen well short of the Dutch club's 7 million valuation. Danilo, 24, scored 14 goals last season and was a key man for Arne Slot's champions, but Feyenoord Chiefs were quick to dismiss the Ibrox offer. Further talks are expected, but Gers are now considering their next move with other targets still in the frame. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether or not this happens, but to be honest, at the same time, who knows, because us to pay 7 million for a guy, I feel they have to be exceptional. And when you look at Dessers, you look at this Danilo guy, they don't really strike me as exceptional. I get it, right? You can't really get an exceptional player for 7 million, but you feel like for us in order to do that, there would have to be something, not a loophole, but last year their contract or something, and you're getting like a really good player for 7 million rather than like one of these players. But again, I guess we've spent like 5 million on like Yilmaz. Yilmaz has still got a lot of potential, but like 4 million on Ben Davies is a shite deal. Let's call a spade a spade. But it says talks over a loan move for Sima are ongoing. Interest remains in Cremonese hitman Cyril Dessers. Will that get across the line? Who knows? Their transfer record sale was when they sold Patrick Wheelmark to Feyenoord. So I'm going to assume that's Hackens. Yeah, it has to be. So who knows? We still could get Bernie Traore, guys. But that's me done for the early morning. My laptop's about to run out deed. So Todd Cantwell has got Chris Sutton on strings, and the Rangers look like we're not getting any sort of strikers anytime soon.